So with that said, I'm going to introduce our students. Actually, I'm going to yield to Tammy and Beth to introduce our students for you.
We have 3 students with us. Felipe comes from Brazil, Zhao Wei comes from China, and Javier comes from Honduras. So I'd like to invite Felipe to the podium to give a quick 60-second testimonial.
Please adjust the mic.
Oh, okay.
You're taller than I
Good evening. My name is Felipe. I'm from Brazil. I've been here for a year and a half now. I'm going for a game development certificate here at CLC, computer program and gaming design. One memorable moment that we have here at CLC, last summer I got hired as a student ambassador here, so I work with the new student orientation. And this spring I got promoted to lead student ambassador, so I got to work with all the new ambassadors and all the new students that come through CLC. And that really helped me grow as a person, as a student too.
Hi, my name is Jiahui Ji. I come from China a year ago, and I'm studying environmental sustainability now. I had many cool experiences in CLC. I worked as a Chinese tutor for a whole semester. I helped many students learn my native language, and I helped new international student orientation and made some new friends. And I also did several panel presentations about the comparison of Chinese and American education. I really enjoyed taking class here because in China our professors are more like authorities, and our class, we are very restricted in class. But here our professors are so awesome and helpful and nice. And because of the small class size, we get to express our ideas, opinions, and we can talk to our professors more often. So it did help my study. I really enjoyed studying here. Thank you.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to follow that up. But, my name is Javier. I'm from Honduras, and I'm studying engineering here. I'm trying to get my associate's degree so then I can transfer and get a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering and then go back to Honduras to work there. CLC has been awesome. These 9 months that I've been here or so have been a great experience. I got my first 2 paid jobs as a student ambassador. Actually, Felipe is one of my lead ambassadors. And I also work at the Center for International Education with Beth, Tammy, and Jacob. So, and those 2 jobs have been great for me. The classes too have been awesome. The professors are great. Actually, Marianne Breslov was my professor this semester. She's great. And yeah, it has been a great experience. CLC is a great place for international students. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I'm not sure if there are questions or time for those tonight, but we're happy to, of course, visit any of those that you may have.
Moraine Valley is the leader in international student enrollment in the state of Illinois. Do we know if they have strategies that are making them successul that perhaps we could steal?
I think one of those is the use of international agents. They've been doing that for
Borrow
years.
their
20 years.
Borrow their strategies.
Borrow their, yes, creatively borrow.
We'll ask them to share their
Yeah,
strategies.
that is, they've reported, and I've had a few contacts there, Tammy and Doug have others, but that would, I think they would report that having that person in country as an additional piece of information and support, speaking the native language, working with the family, those are tremendous benefits to have people in countries. We'd be strategic in those relationships. We don't want to try to manage 200 or 300 of these. We want a strategic, correct amount of partnerships.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Can you go back to the slide where the numbers are? The year enrollment, right there. I'm looking at the growth and the trend, really, the fall, from fall to fall, there is a drop off. But what's going to happen in 2015 and going forward to, what do you see the trend And
If
how are you
we
going?
do what we're doing today, we'll stay at around 130 or so international students. Maybe we'll get to 135, 140 in any given semester. But we want to get to that 200, 250, 300 enrollment number.
Right, so specifically, are you putting the major weight in the agents helping to recruit, or what's going to happen to the 130 to get it to 300? I mean, that's a big, it appears to be a big climb.
And it's a
Looking at
3
the
or
trend
4 year
rate.
climb. It's a climb we want to make progressively and steadily, and have the right staff in place to make sure that we don't lose sight of one of the main benefits of becoming a CLC student is that strong staff connection, to make sure that the students have the housing, they have their courses selected appropriately, they have the staffing support to make sure that they're comfortable here.
And Linda, if I could answer that as well. I think there are really 3 strategies that we talked about. One is agents. The second one is leveraging existing relationships that we have in country with students who have attended here and now going back.
Okay.
Along with that are leveraging our study abroad programs to also include a recruiting component.
Okay.
And the third piece is that 2+2 that he had mentioned. One of the things that we've been hearing more and more from international students is they want to come here for 2 years and then transfer. Not too long ago, I think it was in fall, we had a group of Chinese educational leaders here. And they were very interested in 2+2 because they realized what a great deal it was to come to the College of Lake County and then transfer to the University of Illinois or transfer to other Illinois universities.
That's awesome.
So those are
It's
really
awesome,
the
yes.
three. Those are really the 3 strategies. Agents is going to be a big part of it because, quite honestly, recruitment. When we send our folks, one of our staff members, I could go to any country and I'm not going to bring back anybody. And it's just tough business. The reality is you need somebody on the ground that speaks the language, that can talk to the parents, and you also need those student success stories as well. So those are really the 3 strategies.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, I'm thinking of when Jenny Lee gave her speech at graduation, she talked about how she's trying to start, or maybe President Weber in his introduction to her, she's trying to start an Asian American studies round. So I'm thinking that curriculum can enter into this as well.
And it does.
That's one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Secondly, I think space. I mean, Beth, you're doing a great job in that little corner that you have, but I was just asking David just now. I went to a presentation by the COD, Study Abroad people, at the CCID conference last year, and the way that they have their office in a very open, welcoming part, and when we have our physical changes that we're going to have with student services, we're going to have your office out in the open for everybody to see it, right?
Correct.
So, I mean, physically the way we do it so that they don't have to find it, I think is also going to play a part. Plus, does anybody know if we have any more information on where we stand with the CCID?
I'm glad you brought that up. I was going to mention that. We, CCID about a week ago sent us a set of, well, 2 weeks ago I should say, sent us a set of questions, additional questions going into detail, and I responded to those, and since then I've heard nothing else, but I assume they have to make a decision fairly soon because they're still on a schedule to try to transition over the summer.
So it's either us or Lone Star at this point?
Yeah.
So, well, that would be good. But, and you guys go to the conferences, I mean, there's so many presentations by these agents. I know if you talk to everybody else, you're going to find out which ones you want to hire. But I'd like also that we work with other colleges on our study abroad trips too when we don't have enough enrollment so that they can go. So I think you guys are following a lot of good strategies.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for reporting.